This is gonna go a little bit differently today because, yikes. So, let's just start off with the intro because I feel like that's gotta be in every video now and I don't care why. Yet another super close-up shot of those numbers because my scale is reflecting and I don't want to show quite so much. That's my elbow. Anyway. So 138.6. That is about a pound up from yesterday, I guess. Not a big deal to me. Marathon, not sprint, still in the 130s. I'm happy. We're good. I had my usual shake for breakfast, no big deal. And then I was really wanting some Taco Bell, but of course that's not at all an option for me. So I tore up some Tyson frozen pre-cooked chicken chunks, threw them on some carb-balanced tortillas over there, added some shredded lettuce, shredded cheese, and that little bottle in the back there, the mild actual Taco Bell sauce, 0 calories, 0 carbs. And it added all the Taco Bell flavor I wanted. But let me be real clear, as I live in Texas, Taco Bell is not actual Mexican food. It is a play off of Mexican food. For real Mexican food, go to Mexico. And if you can't get to Mexico, go to a restaurant run by people who are from Mexico. That's where you get Mexican food, because yikes, not Taco Bell. I should add that this was not very high calorie, but then around 3 o'clock I made glazed pecans again, and it turns out even my... It is 8:21, dinner is running late, and because I am awesome, I am running into town to hit Walmart to get not 1, but 2 wax rings for the toilet repair that is taking forever. Holy cow! I made some pecans earlier. Turns out even my oldest, who hates all sorts of nuts, also missed festival type pecans. There's always somebody with a stand with pecans at everything you do in Texas. Renaissance festivals, gun shows, everything. There's always these pecans. And now I can make them in 5 minutes. I've heard of vegetarians, fruitarians, but I think we may go full on nutitarians. Pecanitarians. No, that's not true. Still eat meat. So I gotta go run into town and get this. Wax rings. And fluffy jammies. Don't ask. And get back home. At which point dinner will be cooled off enough to eat. Booyah! It's actually 8 after 10 or something. What is it? No, it's 10 after 10. It's actually 10 o'clock at night, and I realized that I didn't show you guys my outfit for today. So, I really only threw this on to run out to Walmart. Red t-shirt. I don't think I've worn it with this type of bra before, but it's alright. Black jeans, not fitting well, black belt, not that you can see it, and put my boots on because it's cold out. But while I was out picking up the much needed repair stuff, I took the time, since my youngest asked me to get him a onesie pajamas, to get myself a pair of pajama pants that will not just automatically fall off me when I forget to tie them. So, yes, fuzzy, because it's winter time shortly, and this is the big deal. Unfortunately, most of my Hot Topic jammy pants are way too big for me now. So, there we go. size 8-10. I almost got smaller. I just wasn't sure. I was second guessing myself whether they would fit. So, fun stuff. Turns out that the fun leak coming from the toilet tank is coming from the gasket that surrounds the main, flushy hole, I guess. I'm not good with terminology and it's after midnight, but yeah, we got into this right after I had recorded that last piece, and it lasted until about 11:30, and then I cleaned up the bathroom. So it's been a fun evening. Definitely tedious and repetitive, and we are not going to have the toilet available today, but the other bathroom is fine. So I just had to get this one cleaned out because this one is where the shower is. So we are now at the point where we've got a toilet and sink in one bathroom and a toilet and tub in the other. And that's what's functional and is irritating me. Seriously, I'm about to lose it, you guys. It is 12:15. I had really hoped to be able to get my youngest to go to bed early tonight and then maybe catch one episode of something that wasn't King of the Hill or a Squeaky Voice children's cartoon. I'm not here for your opinions, Soot. Knock it off. And instead of, relaxing and maybe turning on Better Call Saul at 10, no, I went out, got the part that was not working because I guess you just can't get the good stuff right and make it work with a mobile home. This is like when I tried to match the insulation when repairing the wood looking part of this wall because we had a leak in the window and I had to take it out because there was mold, and I still haven't done the next panel over there or the one that's over here that you can't see. And so I wanted to match the insulation rating, right? It had an R rating of, I want to say 11 or 9 or something ridiculous. All I remember is when I went to go get the same insulation because, logically when you do a home repair, you want to replace what you're taking out with roughly the same thing so you won't wind up with uneven stuff, right? The only thing they had was like insulation rated 2 levels up. So it was I'm pretty sure it was R11, and they didn't have anything that low, and I had to go with R13. That sounds about right. And it was fairly simple to do. Holy crud, these things are not built well. Anyway, so the wax ring and plastic version of a wax ring supposed to be better than wax rings that my mom picked up at the actual hardware store were not working because the crummy cheapo toilet that we have wouldn't sit down over a whole dang wax ring. So I had to go get the wax ring at Walmart. The cat is bringing me a straw, but I'm not playing fetch right now. Shut it. So I had to go get the cheapo ones, the ones that only cost like $3, so that we could get the toilet bowl on. But then going to put the toilet tank on, we find out there's more problems. The problems that have been leading to the floor being an issue, which is why we had to take the floor apart. So that's why I was disinfecting and scrubbing up the bathtub at 11:30. It's because we had to have a place that we could easily clean to put stuff related to the toilet while we were tearing stuff apart. Again, I'm really tired. I haven't brushed my teeth or done my skincare yet. It is 12:19, and the cat is annoying because he's awake because I guess cats are nocturnal or something. Anyway, tomorrow has got to be better than today. I was supposed to go to a magic show this evening, but it's cold and damp outside, so that didn't happen. I didn't get to go to the Cub Scout magic show, which I would not have, been thoroughly entertained by, but at least it would be a moment to sit down and not have to pay attention to something. And you know what? It's kind of fun. Even watching kids' magic shows, right? With like they hired a magician, just be like, hey, how did they do that? And sometimes you know, and the kids are amused, and that amuses you. The kids don't have any idea. And then sometimes it's, oh, that was cool. I wonder how they did that. And I know when The Magician's Code was on Netflix, I watched a lot of that, and it was really cool to see how they did this stuff. But, I mean, that was a while ago. Anyway, that would have been fun to go do, but weather. So we're going to try again next Monday. And then tomorrow, there's going to be an in-person meeting, and I have to get the rest of my kids' scout dues in. Ah! But that's okay. I'll be able to do that without stress. It's just remembering to actually write the check and send it with him. Which I'm kind of determined to do. This chunk might be actually longer than the rest of the video. That's fine. That is fine. I'm gonna finish up my day, and I'm headed to bed, and that's it. That's all. Okay. It has not been an easy day. It has not been a particularly awesome day. I'm just tired. Thank you for sharing my day with me.